Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Messages from the Mars Owl. Today's read is brought to you by the Divine Energy Oracle by Sonia Choquette, I think. I'm so terrible at pronouncing names, I'm so sorry. Wow, today's energy, I'm going with, it's time to listen. When we're able to close our mouths and listen, we're able to hear the quiet whisper of our intuition. And it is through this whisper that we can hear our heart, our true heart's desires, our highest, our true self's desires, so to speak, which is this for the good of all, for the service of all. I've dropped 2 cards. I'm going to pick them up. Oh, there are 3 cards. So I'm also getting look to the future and let go of the past. I think many of you have definitely been through some sort of an awakening or having past stuff come up over the past few months for you to look at and clear. The new beginnings are here for you, and it's about listening for the next step. Your intuition doesn't talk to you through 5 steps ahead. It doesn't show you 5 steps ahead. It shows you just the next step, and sometimes that next step might not be what you think it is, or might not be something that you want to do, or that your ego doesn't want to do, I should say. So it's really about, the cards that came out was accept what's dying, correct your mistakes upside down, and grieve your losses. So some of you going through a period of sadness. Maybe you don't even know why there's sadness around you, because things in your life are actually going quite well. A lot of people are experiencing cleaning up of timelines and past life stuff. That if you believe in past lives, that's what's been coming up in the collective lately. And the accept what's dying is just allowing yourself to let go of things that no longer serve you, and accepting them gracefully and just letting them go, understanding that life is not linear, it is a circle, and there are cycles that end and new beginnings come. So with every ending there is a new beginning, and when we see things like that, it's very easy to accept what's dying. Accept what's dying could be even old ways of being, old habits, the way you look, the way you think of things. They're the kind of things that accepting self, really, on a bigger scale. Accept what's dying is accepting a new self of who you are, which can be hard when you've lived a certain way or seen yourself as a certain way your whole life. If you have had an awakening, it might be a bit of a challenge for you to see yourself in a different way. Now, correct your mistakes and grieve your losses was upside down. What I want to say about this is that when we become aware, and through awakening is an awareness of self, an awareness of self-consciousness of that you are the creator, or you are the creator, because we are all one. What I want to say is when we become aware of something, it means we have to take 100% responsibility for whatever it is that has come into our awareness. And by doing so, we are honoring ourselves. And when we don't do that, when we don't honor ourselves or don't take responsibility, 100% responsibility for whatever has come into our awareness, then it can disempower ourselves. It can disempower you. So it's very important to listen and understand that your truth is not somebody else's truth. They have a different path. So what is true for you is different to other people. And while there are many people out there who are spiritual gurus and really enlightened and on their own journey and sharing that information with everyone, such as myself, just sharing information of what is coming through for me or what is true for me, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's true for you. So make sure that you go within and use your discernment on what you want to take from whatever it is that anybody says to you. So they are the messages that I have, and also to really what we're here to do is live life to the fullest and live in joy. So go out there, have an amazing time in the moment, and be present with yourself and those around you. From my heart to yours, the light I see in you is the light I see in me. We are one. Namaste.